I had a few minutes, so I figured I would come on and chat for a minute. Not necessarily, not necessarily regarding last night per se, but see, I just jumped on and it's like freaking exhausted again. That happened last week, right? I was trying not to just yawn because it's contagious. I know, I'm aware. Hello. So I basically wanted to just kind of come on and say the energy is pretty intense. Household energy, work energy. I just got swindled into, I did get swindled into like working again tonight. So long story short, I was willing to cover second shift at the hospital versus like first shift for the next 2 days before I head up north this weekend. And it all happened like so quick. So she's like, okay, well, you can do the hospital tonight, but I thought I was gonna get Friday off. So it was like confusion too, like just reminded me of like miscommunication and shit with Mercury. It was strange. She's like, okay, so work tonight. I thought I was gonna have Friday off, but I can't find anyone to cover my shift, but I was gonna do 2 16-hour shifts today and tomorrow. And she's like, well, we can't give you Friday off, but we can put you in the cancer center instead of, you work in the hospital shift, considering you're working, the 17-hour shift. So I'm like, okay, really wasn't thinking, but thought something with Friday. I don't fucking know. So I just got swindled into working a 16-hour shift today, and it all happened so quick. So from here, I gotta go straight to the hospital and work till 11, which is not the end of the world. So while I'm on the phone with her, she's like, I forget exactly what she said. And she's like, all right, so I'll pencil you in for the overtime or whatever. And I'm like, okay, like, I guess, like, meaning like tonight. So mind you, I signed up for overtime that I don't even need. And I got off the phone with her and I was just so like confused. I'm like, how did that even just like happen? Like, how did that even happen? Like, how did I just agree to that? How did like the situation get reworded or manipulated without even me picking up on it? And then from there, I called her back 20 minutes later and I was like, all right, you found, so yada yada is gonna do my Sunday. I just don't know what day, because the schedule came out, I'm gonna cover for her. She's like, well, I don't have any confirmation about that Sunday. I was like, what are you talking about? Here's the confirmation. I sent it to her. Hi. And she's like, well, yeah, no, she's out until further notice and she's not even cleared to work your Sunday. I said, well, were you gonna tell me? Was she gonna tell me? So it went from me picking up overtime that I don't even need for like 20 fucking minutes to me instantly about to quit my job. Because I was like, well, I'm not going to be there Sunday. So if I'm going to get fired for not showing up Sunday because things didn't get done properly on your end, then I'm just going to give you my 2 weeks right now. So within like 10 minutes, she texted me and she's like, I got this one covering your shift for you. And I was like, well, that's good news, because I went from picking up overtime once again that I don't even need or want to me giving my 2 week notice. And then even like in the household, my dad, like whatever, just cranky. Like, it's just, I've noticed the energy shift is intense, guys. And words are kind of being manipulated, whether it's intentional or not. Those messages came in so strong last night, and I want to say it was definitely like the Roman gods. There's no question, because King Triton came in, Poseidon, which is his, same person, but like the Zeus, his brother, And it was clear as day. Like, I saw that particular god as if, like, it wasn't like a dream either. I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like it was, like, privileged to even be able to hear that conversation he was having. So I'm assuming it was probably, like, Zeus with the thunder or the lightning. And then all those messages came through. I mean, there's no question Neptune is talking to us, guys. I mean, that's Neptune all fucking damn day. Which again is brothers with Zeus, Poseidon. So that was a really cool experience for me. But the night before, I don't think I fell asleep until 4 in the morning. At least 4 in the morning. And had to be at work for 6, but Loki was like making all sorts of noise. So I said, fuck it, I'll get up. So I went on an hour and a half worth of sleep. And then last night I didn't fall asleep. Well, I fell asleep at like 10 or 11, but woke up to drums and it was driving me ape shit. Fell back asleep and then woke up, went live. And it took me a couple hours to fall back asleep. So in the last like 48 hours, 50, 60 hours, I think I've only gotten like 5 hours of sleep. And I'm still functioning. And I'm now working a 16-hour shift. Well, 17-hour shift. Like, I don't even know how the fuck that happened. So, and then I'm sitting in the car. Something just went wrong with my lunch. And I'm like, fuck it. I'll clock in 5 minutes late. I don't even care. I was just about to quit my job. So, the kids leave today. They're gone for like a week and a half. They're doing the whole the annual trip with my sister that they take. And I'm just like, I wanted to spend time with you guys on YouTube. I was going to come home and do that today and then tomorrow because I got out of work at 1:30, but now I don't get out until 5. And then I got to pack and then work on Friday. And then from Friday, go straight up north. So that gives me, that was a nice fly. That gives me 0 time to spend on YouTube because tonight I'm working until 11. So I'm like, I don't even understand, like, honestly, how this all just went down. So that's my day. There's something with those damn jackets in the thing I saw, the prediction, whatever that was. That's pretty prominent because I don't know who's rocking winter jackets right now. The whole cards and the tournament and the Vegas thing. It could just be manipulation in games. It just could be something like that on the board, guys. I don't know. I remember mentioning last night the whole, there's somebody upstairs, co-worker. I was like, I'm gonna be 5 minutes late. The tournament or the games. Oh, I mentioned the Grateful Dead, but it was really for the bear, the gummy bears, the gummy bear message, which was really the 13th, which is really the 13th colony. I gotta get into that whole thing. So, and then the presidents, like all the leaders that I mentioned, were assassinated. So I'm pretty sure there's probably gonna be some type of assassination with the leadership, someone in leadership coming in. I mean, the way it was just said, like New World Order, like it was just said with such authority. So something, and I remember saying something about a Navy ship. I did see something today on the news. Regarding an incident that happened in 2022 about a Navy ship catching fire. I don't know if that's what that was regarding. I don't know. Or like Navy SEALs dead at sea, because I don't remember mentioning it, but my dad posted a meme, I think on Independence Day, Monday, where not everybody gets buried in the grounds, and it was people like on a ship and the caskets were going into the sea. And I was like, oh. And that meme came to me when I said something about a Navy ship last night. So the energy is pretty intense, guys. Just do your best to maintain is really, I guess, all I can really say to you. I mean, because I got swindled into working a 17-hour shift today. Overtime that I don't even fucking need. To literally 5 minutes later telling her I was about to give her my 2 weeks. But she ended up covering my shift. She found someone to cover my shift. I was like, sorry, nope, not going to be there. So when I say I was baffled for 20 minutes, wondering how, like, I feel like I got swindled into it. So be careful, guys, because I would never pick up overtime. I wouldn't. I work with you guys. I'm a mom. I'm busy, long hours. Like, it's not me. I would absolutely hands down do it if it was a necessity. But I really feel like I just got like swindled into picking up a whole nother shift that I didn't even need. So I just don't even understand how that happened. And when I say I was baffled for 20 minutes, I ain't shitting you. I was baffled for 20 minutes sitting there like, okay, so there's obviously a reason that Pi Spirit wants me in the hospital tonight, which is odd. But it's the only thing I can think of. And I'm still in the hospital tomorrow. It's just the cancer center versus, doing rounds and stuff. But I could have got out at 1 instead of 5. And so I agreed to that too. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, where the fuck were you for that conversation, Courtney? Like, so, and I'm pretty vigilant, guys. So, and it's like, I've had issues with work off and on, like, me, like, I'm not gonna, go out of my way and do extra favors when they don't even take me into consideration, so just be aware that type of energy is out there. Not the end of the world, guys, but I don't know who's coming at you or what you guys are dealing with work. Oh, and your empathic senses might be really strong, because I had somebody yesterday and I noticed the empathic, like, it's different. It's like, I instantly felt like she was just sad, down, depressed or something. And then she sat in my, the chair, and my throat chakra was going crazy. Like, I knew she wanted to say something or had something to say to somebody, but just wasn't saying something. And then I kept getting like chest pains, and then it didn't occur to me until like 20 minutes later when I was making a packing list, like the test she was having done was regarding some things that, that are linked to the lungs and the chest. But I felt it. Okay, so those energies are extra strong. So I'm not just saying like in the sense of like, oh, I know I'm feeling her, I know I'm feeling him, I know it's this. Nah, guys, it's way more than that. You might actually be feeling people's symptoms, or it's more intense. If you went through an ascension, where a majority of us have gone through an ascension. So basically what I'm saying is join the crowd, because your senses are going to be heightened and you might pick up on it that way. Okay, so anyhow, I think I got like 5 more minutes before my timer goes off, but I gotta grab lunch. But I just need 5 minutes to just kind of like regroup before I go back upstairs for 4 hours and then go to the hospital for another 8. I can't make sense of how that all just went down. And it looks like my face is sunburnt or flushed or something. Strange. But I love you guys, and I wish I had more time with you this week. I literally plan on coming on tonight and tomorrow and spending some time with you, but that all just got turned around so quickly without even realizing it was going down. It's like set myself up. Like I still like can't even like place how it happened. So there's extended energy you need to look out for right now too. There's something like somebody's not saying to you, or if they tell you, they're not sure if you're gonna accept it. There's something going on there too. And that song just came to me. Baby, we can do it. Take your time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. So it might not be a negative message, but it just kind of came through. But just stay clear, because I just feel like, you know, when people ascend, you're going to see other people's true colors too, guys, because you're really going to trigger them. So, and it's not even intentional. It's just like, if you're ascending, it's just... you're just do, and they're wondering why you're do, and not more concerned about what's going on their end. So I don't fucking know. But it's the least of your worries. Continue to ascend. Stay grounded. Take a bath is what I just heard. If you don't have a bath, take an extra long shower. Sit in the bottom of your shower, you know? Something like that. So I'll spend a little bit of time with you tomorrow. Won't be able to be much though, but it's better than nothing. Okay? I love you guys. Hang in there, and we'll talk soon. Bye.